Hey everyone, Joseph here. Not going out to the park for this one, but there is a lawyer. Her name is Jessica Molligan. She brought literally dozens of lawsuits for violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act. These lawsuits were fraudulent. This woman is having her cases tossed. But, and there's lawsuits pending against her. But the scheme, she found a couple of people with disabilities to go to places where there weren't really issues and claimed that there were, because under the most strictest definition of the law, well, of the regulations actually, the law is pretty vague on these things. There's federal guidelines, regulations, whatever. These places technically aren't up to the strictest snuff. There's no access violation. The idea was she paid these people with disabilities, there's 3 of them, I guess, $200 to go to this place and then make a stink and then go to her to represent them. It was a shakedown. It was a fucking shakedown. This woman deserves to be disbarred, at the very least. I hope that somehow the district attorney finds a way to charge this woman for what she did. What she did was not only malpractice, it literally was a shakedown. Pay me money, far more than these people with disabilities are going to see, or I sue you for ADA violations, and it's going to cost you a whole lot more. It's despicable. We've heard of stuff like this in California because California ADA laws have teeth, or the equivalent of the ADA in California has teeth, but national laws, not so much. Enough for some unscrupulous lawyers to attempt this. And there's a law firm in Tennessee that has something to do with it too. The ADA was not meant to be used this way. It is meant for people like the patsies in this, or patsy isn't the right word. I'm not sure what is. The disability people. The people with disabilities who are used to go after these companies, small businesses really. One of them is like a teriyaki shop or something. They get a tiny, tiny, tiny little payout. But I mean, if it's basically tax-free or, something you wouldn't report on your taxes, so good as. It's a lot of money to them because they're probably like living on Social Security, like $1,000 a month, maybe less. So $200 to just go somewhere and just be, I'm a person in a wheelchair. I'm here. $200. It's despicable. It's disgusting. And since we're talking about shakedowns here, I hope there's a criminal charge of extortion. This woman deserves to go to prison. In fact, I mean, if there were anybody but Donald Trump in office federally, I'd say that maybe there needs to be a federal investigation for, RICO, something. Would be nice to see the entire network of lawyers doing this shit get arrested, lose everything, because that's what RICO statutes are for, is to take down organized crime. That's what this is. So I'm sorry, all my other videos have something to do with what a fucking bastard Donald Trump is, and I could have an update on Trump was told he can't send the troops into Portland. And he's like, hey, I can't use the Oregon National Guard, but I can use California. Yeah, sorry, this is not about that. I could say a lot about that, but no, I just wanted to cover, something that isn't on most people's radar, but really fucking sucks. So, I hope this woman gets exactly what she deserves. I hope her conspirators get exactly what they deserve too. Because honestly, that's prison time. That's it. Take care, everybody.